Well, good morning. You can see I shaved my beard. I was getting some split hairs, so I figured time to go. Pretty short. And now you can see how truly blonde I am. I have drool all over my face. Just woke up. Somebody's car alarm went off, but I kind of needed it, so I can only be mad if I didn't need it. Whew. So I'm here stretching out, get my morning going. I took a shower last night, so I don't need to shower in the morning today. Usually I do. At this point, all I gotta do is go to the bathroom, take my weight, brush my teeth, wipe the drool off my face, get dressed, of course, and then I'm ready for the gym. All right, driving to the gym now. That was my morning routine there. It's not much. I usually don't go on my phone at all. I did to record this time, but I just take things slow. I don't meditate. I reserve that for like later in the day, kind of like a lunch break thing. Otherwise, I get up, I stretch out a little bit. I'll listen to an audiobook. I'm reading quite a lot these days. And I do have my Goodreads listed, and my phone might fall here. Okay. There's so many bumps in Colorado on the roads, like in between, like changing like an intersection. There's like a dip for the water to run off and stuff, and it rocks the whole car. So anyway, yeah, I have my Goodreads linked up on my Instagram. I'm pretty active reader. I'm always trying to explore new concepts and stuff. It's mostly just out of curiosity. I think a lot of it's nonfiction, but I do it out of enjoyment. It's not really going to help me in life unless I don't know. I read a wide range of things, science and history and stuff like that. But it's fun. It's fun to know. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Taiwan in November, around November. October, November, I think would be a pretty fun time to go after Olympia, so I can eat and enjoy all the food. And I did mention this yesterday as well about going. It'll be good to do that. Yeah. So today is arm day, lift 5, it's Friday. The week is finally over. This week has been especially brutal for me with work, so I'm pretty happy to be done for the week and take a little break on the weekend. I still have to be a little bit active online this weekend for work, but not too much. My brother has a skate meetup. Let's see if my phone falls. My brother has a skate meetup on Saturday, so I'm gonna go just kind of join the crew and hang out, pop some wheelies. And my mom is visiting. She's gonna be coming in today. So keeping life pretty good. I think Sunday we might do a little trip to Fort Collins or Colorado Springs, go to Garden of the Gods, like a little day trip for Sunday. And I do need to do some meal prep, so I'll do that probably Saturday, probably tomorrow afternoon. I have some chicken thawing out in my fridge, so I'll grill that up. I love grilled chicken, and season it up a little bit, or a lot, We'll see. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Staying busy, you know, just life. Let's go do that workout. It's Fun Shorts Friday. These are not swim trunks, I promise. These are really cool design shorts. It's the only non-solid color that I own, actually. Also, I usually have to have the mic right in front of my mouth like this. So I wonder, like, how does it sound down here? Like this? Like this? I don't know how that's gonna sound. But I was able to secure the independent ropes today, which is really good because this is the best way I like to do it. Like I already said, arm day, starting out with rope pull downs, so triceps first, and then moving on to biceps, obviously. And that's it. It's gonna be a quick day in the gym, which is gonna be nice because I've been spending a little bit longer than I usually would in the gym this week, which is fine. However, I'm starting to get a little, I want to get home, get started with work, everything like that, which is a sad thing to want, just to get started with work. Ooh, look at me, Mr. Corporate guy over here. But I'm also not going to the office today, which means after this, I go home. It's a 2-minute drive, 3-minute drive, instead of the normal, 30-minute drive to the office. So I can get going with work a little bit sooner and hopefully wrap some things up because it is Friday and I got some stuff to wrap up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Olympia's coming up in 9 weeks.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's already that quick.
Yeah. You just put it upright on the ground. Yeah. Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Yup.
Slaving.
Yeah.
He's actually slaving away.
Hey, you're my little helper. My little demon helper.
Your little demon helper.
Yep. So
Little
Matt,
evil
Amber, Matt.
Nice to meet you.
All my gym friends are gonna be connected soon enough. I'm creating an army.
Like friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone loves them.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inspiring too. I'm like, man, I wish I could get in shape like him.
Yeah.
You can.
I can't. I just need to be disciplined.
Yeah. I mean, that's the hardest part. Knowing what to do is easy. Doing it is hard. Yeah. Doing these barbell skull crushers. Doing these barbell skull crushers here. Hopefully I remember to take out that first little take. I didn't want to say in there. So I have this belt here. I'm going to put this around my hips and see if that helps with keeping my hips down. We're doing 60 pounds as we've been doing for a while. So it's 46. Pretty high reps. I think next week I'll bump it up, the weight, and just make sure I have the belt with me to keep me down. That's usually why I don't go up in weight, is because it'll pull me back. I think I've explained this before, but it creates like the focult, is that what it's called? Like the center of the pendulum. Puts it at my I don't know if I mentioned this when I was driving here. I think I did, but I shaved my beard. And this is how it normally is. So I dye my beard, as you may know. So this is the natural color. It's grown out enough that once I've shaved it, all the dyed hair is gone. I was starting to get some split hairs and stuff, and I figured with about 9 weeks out for Olympia, that gives me maybe one more shave down before I can grow it out to where I want it, and then dye it, of course. But it has to be a little bit longer to dye it. So I think in about 3 weeks, I'll be able to dye it again. It'll be a little bit longer, but I wanted to give a good refresh. This way I can, kind of scrub and moisturize the skin underneath, because I couldn't really get to it with all the hair. So yeah, hopefully I didn't say all that before, because that's just saying it twice. And we're done with the triceps now, moving on to biceps. Let's do it. So that's 14 right there. I also had my brother shave the back of my neck. Very thankful for that. It was getting pretty bad. Now, I'm not going to take a break. What I like to do is, with these arm workouts, I'll do, because it's 4 sets, I'll do 2 sets back to back, take a break, then 2 more sets back to back. kind of superset-esque. It's more just to speed it up. Final workout of the day, hammer curls. This is a new one. So we're switching up a little bit of the arm day routine. I used to be doing preacher curls. I would do hammer curls and normal curls on the preacher machine, or what do you call it, preacher bench thing. And then we moved to doing the incline dumbbell curls, which we still do, but just not on arm day. And now I'm adding in this seated hammer curl. I think it'll be pretty good. We'll see. I'm doing 45 pounds. I might need to go lighter because when I'm lifting the weight, it kind of pulls my body forward. So I need to make sure that the actual physics of the workout fit the form that I need to have. So let's find out. So I was 11, and that was actually really good. I like that a lot. It's a little bit hard with the legs, how they are. They move around a little bit, but it doesn't affect me too much. And you may notice that I only kind of come up to about here because I don't want to get the shoulders involved. So if I'm going like this puts a lot of strain on the shoulders because it gets my elbow kind of past my torso. So I really just stay in this range and isolate the bicep as much as possible. I've been looking at, well, not looking at, but this morning I saw a photo posted on the Wheelchair Bodybuilding story on Instagram, and it was some other guy who I think I'll be up against at Olympia. This is no joke. This is going to be a really, really hard competition. I'm not very confident about my chances of winning. These guys that I'm up against are some seriously big and shredded guys. So I could still have a chance. You know, I think my symmetry overall and just muscle, not development, but the way my muscles are is really good. But I'm really going to be missing the size. I really don't have the size to go up against these guys. But I'm natural. I'm staying natural. And I'm going to have a really great time nonetheless. And I'm also going to give it my absolute best. I'm giving it my 100%. And that's what's important as well, because even if I lose, I got to make sure that I showed up at my absolute best and I got beaten when I'm at my best. Because if I lose and I didn't do my best, then I just won't feel as good about it. You know what I mean? Like if I lose, I'm okay with that, but I just have to make sure that I also lost, you could say maybe fairly or something like that, where my best is up against somebody else's best. And that's what I want. Because this is also just, I'm trying to help grow and inspire people into bodybuilding. So I want to make sure that I represent the industry the best I can. So that's all I got for today. I'm gonna wrap up this workout and head on home. So then I'll see you on Monday. I love you. Goodbye.